Hey guys, BlastZone here, and today we're gonna be doing a tutorial. This is unscripted, so sorry if my wording is a bit on the poor side, and I apologize for any lag that goes on in the video, but oh well. So, as you can read by the title, we're gonna be doing a tutorial on how to make Super Smash Flash 2 mods. But anyways, I tried recording this before, but there's no such thing as a stop recording button. That usually happens. But anyways, oh yeah, I just got Smash Bros XP working, pretty good. But like Legacy XP. But anyways, we're gonna be making an Ice Climbers mod. Now you may be thinking, how the heck does this work? Well, you're going to be seeing in this video, this is no ordinary tutorial. Instead, this is how to make co-op characters. Basically, what these characters are, they're basically characters that you can play with that have two characters at once. You can also make quadruple characters making this. You can make like trios. You can pretty much make 1 billion characters fight at once, but that would both take a long time and it would be a little bit stupid. But anyways, we're going to be using one of the worst programs you can possibly use, MS Paint. So what we're going to be doing right here is opening up some images. So we're going to be opening up Ice Climbers, and as you can see, there's quite a lot of sprites we can work with. I mean, there's not a bunch. There's some shape sprites, but I'm not really interested in working with them, but it's okay. So we need to do something. Now, I've already done this, but you need to open the DAT of your choice. In my case, it's Lloyd's DAT80. So I'm going to be using this later. I'm not going to be completing the mod. I'm just going to be doing a few attacks so I can pretty much get my points across. So once you boot that up, you have to wait a few seconds. Now you need JPEG's Free Flash Decomployer. Any version will work for this. Now, this will be part 1 out of, I don't know, but once I'm gonna probably record all of these parts in one. But anyways, as you can see right here, we have Lloyd's stat file up. Now, some things are a little bit tricky to get across, such as Lloyd's HUD icon, because you need to fit 2 characters in the HUD icon. But you could fit 1, but that isn't enough. So, what you need to do is go to Images. Now, for the love of God, please do not use shapes. And another warning is to not crop out the images wrong and put them into shapes. This will make the characters huge and it will make your mod look unprofessional. Images, the image can get a little bit cropped. Ignore this, but yeah, that's a brief warning because you need to keep this in mind. It's essential to the mod. Well, essential to the mod's creation because you need to get these pixel perfect. So, you right click on this and then export selection, PNG, JPEG and GIF also works, GIF or GIF. GIFs don't really work. There's just no point of actually putting a GIF in. It won't give your characters like new sprites or anything. So, you need something that can cost money, so there's a little bit of a cost. There's a little bit of a budget in this. Ignore that. That only shows up once on one boot up. Gotta close Skype right here and Discord because I don't really need it. Yeah, that's just a troll file. I don't actually have SSF2 beta. One of the devs just trolled us. But anyways, what we're going to be doing right here is using Game Maker. Any version of Game Maker can work. This is similar to Andy's method, but this is how to make duo characters. This is pretty much a tutorial on how to make duo characters, but at the same time you can use this for normal character mods. So anyways, we're going to be using this later. So just wait a bit for Game Maker to load. Now I will provide a free download link in the description. There will be a zip file for all of the things you need. However, like, you don't have to use Game Maker, but if you already have it, that's perfect. If you already have all of these things from Andy's tutorial, then that's pretty good. Now, Ice Climbers is the one I would recommend to start with, but at the same time, people could call you unoriginal, but then again, there's a billion Sonic mods out there, if you know what I mean. So, I've created a special game just for these mods. It's never going to have any development at all. So, we're going to be waiting a few more seconds. Any moment now. As a brief mention, as a brief mention, I'm gonna be checking if this is working every now and again, but oh well, this is the last time I'm checking because it's not a stream this time. But anyways, as you can see right here, we have all of Lloyd's sprites. Now, there are a couple of sprites exclusive to images. I mean, as you can see right here, Beast has its own sprite, unlike in images where it shares a sprite with Lloyd's Side Smash. But this is taking quite a while to load. Genie macaroni. But yeah, so what you're going to be doing is something quite important. So, you see all these sprites right here. I should have actually waited until Game Maker opened, but whatever. Oh, there we go. But anyways, it's gonna load any moment now. But anyways, yeah, you open it up. Then you wait a few more seconds and there you go. You have Game Maker opened. Now, you have to create sprite, load sprite. Now, this is just like for commentaries, but I scrapped the idea of having this on serve from the lower access my avatar because the lower access is kind of dead meme. But, anyways, yeah, ignore all the weird stuff because that's not really meant to be there. But we're here for the images. You do not, do not use the same sprites you use. Like, don't use a sprite from another file. Like, just say I use a stand sprite and then I use it for back hair. You know what this will do? It will make the animations look pretty weird. But anyways, this is where the fun part begins. We edit it, open the image up, and we have to do this part. We have to select the image. It can be any size you feel like. copy, but I'm actually going to be doing Nana first because Nana needs to be done first. There's barely any sprites with Nana in it, but aha, I have an idea. I'm just going to recolor Popo. So, open up this sprite, then paste it again. Well, actually, let's redo that because we're not meant to do that quite yet. So make sure it's like this because some sprites won't be big enough. Now, if a character is blocking off another, do not worry a bit because what you're going to be doing right here is moving it on top of the other character. So crop out all of this white or any color that your sprite sheet you're using has. Then move the leader of the duo near the other member a little bit so it won't look a bit choppy. So what we need to do here is look at Nana, and then I'm sorry if this is inaccurate, but it's the best I can do. We're gonna color Popo in. I'm not the best at color sprites, but I'm not the best at recoloring, but this could be good enough to be considered a sprite for the most part. Wait, this is the wrong ice climber. Oopsie daisies. There we go. So, same sprite. I'm going to be reusing the sprite because all of the sprites here are pretty much the same. There's no stance sprites specifically. Here, let me actually try something right here. Alright, it's a little bit tricky to do this part because if the other duo member does not have a specific color in the sprite sheet, then there's probably something wrong. To keep things simple for me, I'm going to be putting all of this pink. Now it kind of looks like Popo has 3 legs, but don't worry, this is just Nana. And there we go, we're pretty much complete. Now, what you need to do is check over this sprite to see if there's anything you're missing, and check your sprite sheet as well. This is essential to the mod. But anyways, you're gonna be saving it. Save as PNG file. And then you're going to the sprite folder that you are using. And then use the one you just edited. Copy it for easy editing. And then this is where the magic begins. Because if we paste it, well, first of all, we have to go to the destination of the file, otherwise JPEGs will have an error saying they won't recognize it or something like that. Copy it so you can easily access it, and then paste it up until the animation ends. The way you can tell an animation ends is if the character moves position, or if they do a different animation. So what we're going to be doing is copying and pasting this file over and over again until we're done. Now, be sure to check it. This is important because you don't want your mod looking like crap. You want it to be good. Now, as you can see here, there's a little bit of boundary errors, but this does not matter. Also, grab boxes don't, like item boxes don't really matter because, well, who really plays with items? Now, certain characters, like Ichigo, have certain things that makes them unique, such as Ichigo's flash step. You do not have to edit that because it does the work for you. Now, what we're going to be doing is making the jump animation. Now, what you want your duo characters to do is desyncing. This is important. Now, with the idea I have here, Nana will be moving 2 frames after Popo. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing... Well, to keep things simple, yeah, we're going to be doing 2 frames. So, what am I really doing? So, once you have that done, open up a brand new file. But this time, it's going to be a different one. Now, you may notice that Lloyd is kind of turned around a bit. But, I think you can just flip the image. Now, we're going to be doing the hurt sprites. So what we're going to be doing is getting Popo right here. Because the sprite doesn't really have much of, like, because this sheet doesn't have much of Nana, I'm going to be keeping that in mind. The colors may be inaccurate for Nana in the final mod, but I don't really care. Like, some of them may not be consistent. So, we're gonna paste it, move Popo right here. Well, right here, because this is actually going to be Nana. And then move Popo here. Now, I didn't quite explain this last time, but you need to crop out all of the sprites. Before you save, you must check what you have left. Because if you don't, you may end up with a weird looking mod with some remains of the previous character you modded over left in the sprites. So once you got that done, color Nana in again. Well, actually this mod will be consistent with the colors. Now Nana has like other colored eyes, so I'm going to be doing that. Once Nana's eyes are visible, I'm going to be making them pink. Just to avoid me wasted time changing color stuff. But anyways, once you have that done, you can save as PNG file, and you may notice that it's of the previous file you saved, but don't worry, look for the file. Now because, well, actually not because all of the hit sprites are a little bit different, I'll just copy this and paste it in the other hurt sprites. So we're gonna copy, I'm gonna rapidly proceed to make sure I have it copied to my clipboard, and we can test that by doing this. But anyways, once you have that done, you can continue building the other sprites. So yeah, you're gonna be done quite soon. I might make a live stream where I finish up this mod, but I am not sure yet. But then again, this is a little bit of a tutorial series until I complete the mod, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. Now don't even bother caring for the alternate skins. They're randomly generated depending on the color texture of your character. Now make sure you do not crop the original sprite. Actually, I am going to be doing a shortcut. Because if we completely remove Lloyd and paste, whoops. Uh-oh, I think we made a mistake. There we go. This can save a lot of time by transferring your clipboard and cropping out the original sprite before you add in the sprite. So 699 to have a little quick shortcut. Now I think Lloyd is a little bit of the same here. Now what we're going to be doing is doing a little bit of a shortcut right here. Well, not really a shortcut, but whatever. Don't mind the background noise. But anyways, where's the hit sprites actually? Yep, there they are. Now, because we're pretty much ran out of time right here, we're pretty much running out of time. Now, because these are kind of the same size, what I'm going to be doing is reusing them. Now, because hit sprites could probably be cropped, that doesn't really matter because I have a pit mod and I don't really mind the hit sprite being a little bit chopped off. But we're going to be taking a closer look at the hit sprites to see our progress. Yep, that isn't really this isn't a big problem, but I don't really care if it's like this, but yeah. Now, be sure to make sure that your character isn't write protected, otherwise you'll have to go through a long process that I actually don't know myself, but anyways. You're going to type in the name of your duo character. If there's no specific duo name, then just combine the two names together. Like just say you're making let me think. Just say you're making a Goomba and Koopa mod. Just call them Goomba and Koopa. Now wait for this, and then we're pretty much complete. Now we're going to be doing this series emblem. Now what we're going to be doing here is going on Google. Alright. So we're going to be looking up this, and then we have the emblem. This will take a while to load since I'm recording on OBS. What we're going to be doing is save image as ice climber symbol. Now SVG kinda sucks, so please keep that in mind. So we're going to be saving it as the exact same file as the actual series logo. Now you don't actually have to worry about the emblem itself, because size doesn't really matter for this thing because it's not much for gameplay, but emblems are highly recommended for people's enjoyment, since they're pretty much another way to get people interested into the mod. Now where the heck is it? I swore I saw somewhere, but we're going to be doing a little trolley dash, I guess. Well, I actually have an idea. I'm just gonna, since I already saw it in shapes, I'm gonna be putting it in there. I may be blind, but I don't know. Nor do I care. We're gonna be calling it emblem. And we're gonna be putting it here. Now, this could pop up every now and again. I recommend just retrying. Now, what I'm going to be trying to do is open up paint.net. You could use any program with a transparency option.